Hello, my beautiful collective. It is your girl, Empress Dawn, back with another banger. So, what I'm getting is there is somebody that you held dear to your heart like a friend. This is giving me a friend's vibe. This is not about a lover. This could be like a friend or a very close family member. They started showing you that they were jealous. They probably used to be saying little smart shit to you. Like, whoever this was, they showed their hand. And you ended up seeing that they really didn't support you. They didn't rock with you like that. A lot of you guys could have realized that somebody was actually jealous of you. Some of y'all, it could have went as far as this person trying to do magic. Ooh, to block you from your blessings. Yep, this could have been a friend. Okay? Whoever this is, they probably got blonde hair or they had blonde hair when the occasion was going down. Okay? But I feel like they're hurt because of the way you handled it. They wanted you to stoop to their level so they can tell you how they really felt about you and try to humble you and make you feel a type of way, but you didn't give them a chance. I heard this was a clean cut off. Okay? Lift off, yeah. And ever since then, you've been doing amazing. Your energy is up. You guys feel a lot better by, holding back right now. What's the tea for my beautiful collective? This person was selling all your business. They were actually a monitoring spirit. Woo! Oh my gosh. A monitoring spirit disguised as a friend or a close family member. I feel like they couldn't keep friends. They can't keep people around them. And for some of y'all, they held on to you when they were lonely. Like in between connections, in between their relationships. Okay, for some of y'all. But I feel like they were wishy-washy. They were funny acting. For a lot of y'all, they had already gave you clues or showed you the truth about it. They realize how important you being their friend is to them now. Okay, at first they could have took it for granted. Okay? Dang, and they could see you being happy and they're still lonely. They miss you. This could have been a friend that you showed up for. Okay, y'all went on vacations together. I just feel like you made time for them and they didn't appreciate it. And I feel like y'all could have had a lot of arguments or got into it because you kept it 100 with this person. This is why you got one friend left, collective. Okay? How are you guys? This is Empress Dawn back with another banger. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. I feel like some of y'all went round and round about cutting this friend off. Okay? But I feel like even if you address the situation, they could have kept, doing stuff because they tested your boundaries. This person gives me weird vibes. They probably used to say little stuff and smirk about it. They definitely were jealous of how you carried yourself. Not to say that they didn't look good or handsome too. However, it was like the confidence that matches the looks ate their ass up. I'm sorry, but y'all be eating the girls up. Eating the guys up. Every time. Show me more. Yeah. And I feel like you and this friend could have started out on a journey where they were watching you go through some type of transformation. So in a way, they felt like they had leeway. They were ahead of you. I ain't gonna say this is no bum bitch either. They could have already had something going on for themselves. Okay? Yep. But some of y'all, they were into getting dirty money. Or they had to work hard. Like, they had to get their hands dirty to get their money. Meanwhile, y'all can sit over there and look nice. Not a hair on your head be touched or out of place to get your money. This could have been a problem. Okay, wow. I haven't got one of these type of readings in a long ass time. Okay. Meanwhile, for you, I feel like you could be not thinking about this situation Okay? And it's cuffing season. So a lot of y'all got your radars up. You know exes are coming back. We're going into the retrograde. And baby, you ain't worried about nothing. Some of y'all over there are sleeping good because this retrograde, you got all your ducks in a row. You've already cut off all the people that gotta go. You've disconnected from the narcissists. You're fine. But there's a new boo coming. Okay. Y'all got somebody new coming in. All right. Damn, and I feel like this is what could be bothering somebody. This person that you cut off as a friend is such a menace. And they're watching closely everything that you do. A lot of y'all, if you know your friend was a stalker and they watch other people and they gather information, they're definitely doing that to you. Okay? Yep. And they over there talking shit about it. Hoping that, meanwhile, they're over there getting rejected by everybody. I don't know why I feel like this person was competing to get certain things done. Like they could have been competing with you to have a successful business or competing with you to have the successful relationship or partnership. It was like they wanted to do it first, but all of their attempts are failing. Meanwhile, you taking your time and probably didn't have as much action or energy put towards that because you don't even know what's going on. And this person is obsessed. Okay? Trying to see if you're going to do it first. If you're going to beat them to it. And I hate to be the bearer of bad news for them, but you are still going to beat them at it. Because listen, you're going to have somebody that's going to want to date you. Meanwhile, they're over there taking the booty call road. Y'all are taking the high road. Okay? And this person is doing way too much to try to keep up with you. But I don't know why they think it's a competition. You guys don't even think alike. You're nothing like them. I'm sorry. And some of us can have friends that are so different. I'm the type of person that likes friends that are different than me. So I don't know why this person was trying to compare themselves instead of being who they are. Meanwhile, you guys are actively probably going to be dating somebody and it's going to turn into a relationship. The very thing that this person is trying to defeat you at, you're still going to win. Lord have mercy. You're still going to win. Okay? Whoever this is, they spy on you. This could be an air sign, Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini. I could definitely be talking to a feminine. If you are a guy, you got a feminine energy that's kind of jealous. I'm saying if it's a masculine, you could have been sleeping with this feminine energy. Okay, or they have a desire to be with you. Okay, you don't even know that. I feel like you're being celebrated while this person is spying on you. They're watching you be celebrated. Okay? And they're hurt about it. They're angry. They're upset. Because they want you to be in a dark place. I don't know if this friend seen you go through some dark times. Some of you guys, you could have realized that when you had really lows, it was highs for them. And when you had really highs, it was lows for them. That's how a lot of you guys could have figured out that it wasn't your friend. They love to hear gossip. As soon as you had good news, they weren't interested. This could be a Libra, a Pisces, a Gemini, a Cancer. But I feel like you're winning. Okay, and you're still going to get everything you want. Why? Because you were genuine. I feel like a lot of you guys had no idea about this maybe until the last minute. Or little things happened that you weren't able to dismiss. Okay, especially if you're a feminine. Because you know that feminine energies can be quite catty, collective. You got the Seven of Swords here. I feel like this person was very strategic though. They thought that they were covering up some type of energy, and you still figured it out. Yeah. They basically sabotaged the friendship, and now they are in their feelings about it. They can't stop thinking about it. They're not able to move on. Why? Because you were their one and only friend. I feel like a true friend that didn't talk about them or feel no type of way or compete with them. Maybe they had this energy because they're used to people being around them doing this shit. Okay? Five of Swords in reverse. I feel like y'all are not thinking about them. They realized that they were not able to manipulate you. I feel like once y'all called in, some of y'all did not cut them off immediately. You could have, addressed the issue, told them, that it was crossing a boundary or that you felt a type of way. And I feel like they did not take you serious, collective. They could have kept trying to do something to their demise. Is what this is saying. To their fucking demise. Okay? So, moving forward, what is Spirit's advice for you guys about this friend situation? Then we'll go ahead and talk about love. This new boo that's coming towards you. What's Spirit's advice? Come to the edge. I feel like you guys are right at the precipice of receiving what you want. You guys are in a good space. Stay there. Okay? November could be significant because somebody got their eyes on you. Somebody is on the verge of coming in. You're on the verge of completing some type of cycle. There's a new cycle that's beginning on your timeline. You're stepping into a new timeline. I'm seeing the numbers 36, 49, 26. Oh, you guys are about to be happy. Yes. The Star card. I could be talking to an Aquarius, a Libra, a Gemini, an Earth sign. It's like you guys are having a second chance at life. But there were so many things that happened to you before you got here. Okay? But, ooh. It's giving spread your wings and fly. Butterfly. TikTok. For some of y'all, you could be a little older. Okay? But you're free now. A lot of you guys healed the karma. Your karmic debt is paid in full. Okay? It's what this is saying. This karmic debt. This card almost cut me. It's paid in full. My beautiful collective. Time to go. You're going on to a new timeline. And these days, you guys are going to be home. Okay? I see during the fall, a lot of y'all are going to be spending a lot of time alone. Y'all are not... I feel like this person is over here, this ex-friend of yours is over here stressing over something and you're not even thinking about them for real. It's sad to know that you live rent-free in certain people's heads. Okay? Oh my goodness. But meanwhile, let's talk about it with this new person. Tell me about this new person. How exactly are they feeling about my beautiful collective? Tell us about this person that you're going to meet if you have not already met them. Some of y'all, if you are already talking to a new person, I just want to get an energy check really quick. Page of Swords. Ooh, they're studying you right now. Okay? They're letting you have the floor. They like how confident you are. Ten of Cups. They feel like shit. They like you. They feel like they found what they were looking for. Collective, if you're already talking to this person. Okay, let me see how you guys are feeling about them. 7 of Wands. Y'all got y'all guard up. Some of y'all, oh my God. It's like you're not emotionally attached to this person, but you're open to see what happens. Okay? I feel like a lot of you guys are very strict. You also are going to communicate with your spirit guides before you just completely open up to this person. Is what I'm seeing. Okay? Yep. Let's see. 3 of Wands. You guys are willing to see what happens. Okay? Things will be moving to the next level. I do see y'all going to Pound Town. Okay? And things getting a little serious. There it is. Okay? This could be a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Aries, Leo, Sag, Aquarius, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra. All the signs are here, guys. Alright, so what is the advice from your spirit team? What is the advice? Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. I miss you guys, family. I hope that you are doing well. Partnership, there it is. Don't exhaust yourself or put all your eggs in a basket. Let things happen naturally, and it will. I feel like you guys have learned how to carry on in a certain manner, and it's going to get you exactly what you want. Okay? Long term. Okay? Direction. Things will be picking up. This is all unexpected, okay? But I like unexpected messages. They're amazing. All right. And with that being said, I'm going to close you guys out with a quick E versus them. Happy birthday, Scorpio gang. If you are currently dealing with a Scorpio, what's the tea for this week? On blast, outing personal information, being called out. Some of y'all, they could have done some research, or maybe they're ready to let somebody know what time it is about you. They might have to put somebody in a place about you, whether this is family or friends. If you are dealing with a Sagittarius, what's the tea this week? 0 fucks. They gonna be acting unbothered, carefree, okay? Focused on them. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, this person is feeling wronged. They feel salty. They're upset with you, okay? If you're dealing with an Aquarius, they are guilty as fuck. It is exactly what you think it is, okay? If you are dealing with a Pisces, they are procrastinating. They're not motivated to do anything. They over there being lazy, okay? They could be in a depression about you and them. If you are dealing with an Aries, dirty money. They're into illegal activities and they are a thief. Okay, or they're hanging around thieves right now. Okay, don't trust them. If you're dealing with a Taurus, they're coming in quickly. The wait is over. Taurus will be coming towards you soon. If you're dealing with a Gemini, I feel like they're trying to test your gangster. Okay, they could feel like you're trying to play mind games with you, so they're trying to mirror your energy. If you are dealing with a Cancer, they are getting behind on everything. That fucking car could be getting repossessed because of what they done to you. They just got bad karma. Okay, If you are dealing with a Leo, they are barely making it, okay? They're not doing so well financially. Their money could be looking funny. If you are currently dealing with a Virgo, they want to be laid up with you. Virgos love it there. I've seen 555. If it's been rough, things will change. Okay? Between you and Virgo. If you are dealing with a Libra, they feel like you are very important to them. Okay? Yeah, they feel like you are an important person to them. And you're irreplaceable. Alright? And thank you so much for sending that to my channel. Until next time. Bye.